Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being there. Ron here, and we're going to be, launching or opening a Facebook fan page this morning. And so, before we actually go in there and I share my screen, allow me to present my dear friends here. And that all of them here have been here almost faithfully on every single Google Hangout we're doing, and all of these leaders here are like my right hand, my left hand, and they're very close, intimate partners and like collaborators with me, and we'll be presenting that in next week as we officially launch the yearly membership. But kindly allow me to present my good dear friend Sam, who's been also very, very active. And so, Sam, would you kindly present yourself and say a word or two?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my friends. It's nice to be here again. This is Sam from the mountains of West Virginia. Just happy to be here and looking forward to another live session of this Google Hangout. Thank you.
Marvelous. Thanks again for being there. And we have our good friend Robert. I'd really appreciate you present yourself here and say a couple of words.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to be here again, and we're looking forward to another round of information that's going to help us as we move forward in our careers. Thank you so much.
Marvelous, Robert. And we also have our good friend Mike from Quebec City. Could you kindly present yourself, Mike?
Hello, everybody. This is Mike. I'm from, like you said, Quebec City area, and I'm also glad to be here. And I really like those sessions, and I invite everybody to have a close listening to this marvelous material. Go ahead. Go back to you, Ron.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. And would you kindly, on this morning of the 21st, my apologies, 21st of April, 2015, would you kindly do two things, Mike? Say a little word for your French friends and your French team and leaders, as well as presenting Sébastien here for us.
OK, great. Thank you, Ron. Alors, bonjour à tous les auditeurs francophones. J'espère que vous êtes nombreux à regarder cette session. Elle va être en langue anglaise seulement. Cependant, dans un temps assez rapproché, nous allons traduire en français l'entièreté de nos produits. Alors, je tiens à profiter de l'occasion de vous présenter Sébastien. Il est également de Québec et il fait partie de l'équipe qui lead la traduction francophone du produit. Bonjour, Sébastien.
Bonjour à tous.
OK, back to you, Ron.
Marvelous. Thank you so much, Mike, and all of you. Et merci beaucoup, Sébastien, pour être là parmi nous. Je t'apprécie bien, chacun de vous. Okay, so let us then go in immediately where I will share my screen with you. And could you, gentlemen, just confirm, could you see the Facebook login page here?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay, very good. So here, as you all know, normally this is where we log in, right at the top on Facebook? You put your password here, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, also, when we sign up to a page, this is where we do it, right? If you want to open up a new account, this is the place where we do it, right?
Correct.
Okay, but now we're opening up a fan page, and most people don't know where do you even open a fan page, and it's so easy. It's right here at the bottom, and it just says create a page. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so when Facebook refers to a page, they mean here the fan page. Okay, and as you could read here, is everybody able to read here, or shall I read it out loud for everybody? What it says after create a page?
Yes, we can read that.
Okay.
Liberty Band of Business.
Yeah. Okay, great. Could you kindly read that then, Sam?
For a celebrity band of business.
Nice. So let us go immediately. And here, what happens is Facebook, okay, is asking us to log in to our regular account. Is everybody understanding that? So as
Okay.
you come in to open up a fan page, similar to a Facebook event page that we encourage all of you to make sure that it's linked with your Facebook group, well, this is the same thing. Facebook is asking us that we actually link our how do you say that? Our
Fan page.
Yes, our fan page to our yeah, to our email.
Personal.
Okay? Yeah, our personal chat page, like, right, the timeline page. So here we follow their directions, and okay, so I entered an old one. Okay, okay, my goodness. Okay, what I will do here, and I think changed this morning, and I will have to change it after this session as well, because obviously I don't want to. Okay, so we did a. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Whoops. Okay, so I am in the login session. Now here we go. What we're going to do, email, and this is good for everybody because, you know, bugs or little problems like this may occur, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. This is a good example. So basically, we're going to come in here. We're going to come to the inbox because some. By the way, if you have you've set up your Gmail that your social and your promotions are coming in separately. Well, if you're waiting into your inbox, you're not going to see your Facebook here. You got to go into social, and that's where you see there. You see somebody requested a new password.
Yes.
Okay, so we actually come here. We come back in, and we do it. So here they're asking us to put in a new password. So I'm going to put in here. Yes, I just want to see if I'm in caps here. Okay, so I'm in caps, so let me just do this, okay? Okay, it's weak. Okay, so then, oh, it's strong, so let's try this. Okay, so you can see now that the password matches?
Yes.
Okay, so in other words, if you're doing this and you see that they're not matching, well, don't click continue because obviously we made a mistake. We just got to make sure we're putting the right password. So here we go. So here, just that you could see, we're logged in, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yet what we want to do is we now want to log out and go back in to create that fan page, remember?
Yes.
Okay, so here, because remember they're asking us to come in, right, through our account. So what I just did now is I changed the password. I was able to log in, I logged out, and now I'm coming back in to open the fan page, right?
All right.
I normally click here, keep me logged in. Okay, so everybody can see this, right?
Yes.
Okay, now for everybody's understanding here, okay, for this present session, okay, we're going to be opening up a company, organization, or institution right here. Does everybody see the one in the middle?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because Facebook actually allows us to open a local business or place. We could open one more for an artist, a band, entertainment, and cause. But what we're going to do is these here are going to be, these other ones, gentlemen, are included in the Branding Crusher series. That's at the $1,000 package. And the reason is because there's a lot of information, a lot of videos and stuff that we have to do here. And so, but we may, actually, Robert, could you kindly take this note here. We may actually do the local business at the $500 level. And Sam, I think you'll agree to that, because when we're going to be doing the videos crusher, we're going to be learning how to reach out to local businesses, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, so, but I prefer to put it at the 500, because the 500 is the business crusher. And so I think it's going to be a good thing that we put this fan page inside the $500. Okay, and all the other ones, we'll put them at the 1,000, because it's about the branding. Remember, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll include all the other sessions in the 1,000 for the branding. So then if people's coming on board, well, we'll have presented each one of them individually, so everybody will be able to see, oh, well, this is the one that I need. Or, no, I want to use this one. Oh, I want to use the entertainment or the brand and product, you know? So for the business, we'll local business here, we'll insert that in the 500, and most likely all the other ones we'll put them in the 1,000. Because I was planning to put them all in the 1,000, except for this one here in the middle. Okay, so basically we come here and we have to choose a category. Does everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay, so basically we scroll down, and there's one of them that I basically choose, and it's either like computer technology or consulting business services. You see those two?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
For our purposes in what we're doing, gentlemen, do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because if you go down, there's nothing else that really fits nice. You know, it could have been maybe technology down here, but I didn't see anything that really fits good. The one that, in my opinion, that seemed to be fit good is either computers technology or consulting business services. So I'm not asking you to agree with me. I'm just showing you what I think for me would be a good choice for opening up my fan page. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes.
So I would, just for this demonstration purpose, I will go with consulting business services, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now here they're asking us company name, where I'm going to put Webmaster. I'm going to put, you see everybody there, Webmaster Producer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, for everybody, you can put Internet Producer. You can put I also suggest you can put Internet Mobile
Mobile
Producer
producer.
or Marketer. But I'm just giving examples here, you know, for people to, you know, you don't necessarily need to have a company name, because here again I just removed and it says company name, correct, gentlemen?
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about, oh, I don't have a company registered, an incorporation, or that doesn't matter. Okay, basically here, it's just that you can kind of, if you don't have an official company name, you just put something that represents you. And for me, it looks good for Webmaster Producer, so that's why I kind of put that. Is that okay?
All right.
Sure.
So we click the Get Started. Okay, so here they're basically telling me add a description and website to improve a ranking of your page in search. Oh, so this is important for you, to everybody, me included. I always like to remember that. Is Facebook allows, remember when we said we're going to show our friends how to do some SEO on Facebook?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, the proof is right there. Look, it says improve, right? Improve the ranking of your page in search.
Yeah.
So I wasn't bluffing or trying to make believe. This is true, and we're going to be we're going to be teaching some incredible SEO strategies and tips and tricks and secrets that is going to allow you your internet marketing team, your internet marketing clients, because maybe some internet marketing guys who are making 10, 20, 30,000 or more a month don't want to bother, and maybe they'll like to pay you to do this for them. So you could, and for local businesses as well, because obviously just about every single local business, they don't know how to do this, and they don't even want to bother learning it, and they would prefer pay you and setting these things up. And I will actually show you, once we're in the videos and the Business Crusher, just for the purpose of, since we're talking about the local business stuff, I'm going to be able to show you exactly the prices that you're able to charge when you're calling on local businesses, because I've been doing this for 21 years. And that in itself, Sam, you know, because you're doing some local business stuff yourself, right, Sam?
Yes, yes.
And as you probably can share, confirm, what I'm going to say here is that a lot of times people that are offering optimization or creating fan pages for their merchants, local merchants, one of the big challenges that some of these coaches or counselors or webmaster guys like yourself and like myself and Mike and, you know, Sebastian and Robert here, what we're doing, but one of the big challenges is how much can I charge, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
exactly.
And that's so I'm in that Business Crusher and in the branding, because those are the two really where we're going to be really giving intense training on how to do a lot of stuff with local merchants. And actually it starts with the Videos Crusher, which is the $200 yearly package. We're already starting to talk about SEO and with videos and content, and right starting with the videos, okay? But as we move up, then there's more being revealed, more tactics, more tricks, more softwares to use to get amazing SEO results. So again, that's a little bit it. So tell people about your page, what it's about. Okay, well, basically we could say, you know, this is just make it quick here. Welcome to my Facebook fan page. Is that clear? You know, so here, oh, you see here, basically I was stopped because Facebook allows us to put so many, because I just wanted to add the word profits, and you see I was already blocked. So basically, I have a tendency of talking more about profits, because results is good, but profits is even better. To maximize your Facebook marketing.
Profit, directly profit there, Ron?
Yeah, profits, okay. Yeah. So here we can insert our website, okay, and basically what we can do here is I could actually go back here. Are we in, okay, we're in this page, okay. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Let me just go back there, because I just had to think it right how I'm going to proceed here with this. Okay, so let me get here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put facebook.com/groups/Proud Rush Hour Admin. And that is basically leading people to our Teams group, right, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, how come it's not showing? Give me a second. Crowd rush hour admin. Supposed to be there. Oh, maybe the reason is no, I'm logged in with the right crowd. That's spelled correctly, eh? Crowd rush hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me do another test because I also reserved crowd rush hour. Okay, so as being there, I will put this here. Admin. Okay. So I could go back here, and that's the URL I'm going to... Oh, I see why it didn't open. I didn't put the S. You see here? Remember on one of our GoDaddy training, I was explaining to you, we have to put the S.
HTTP secure page.
Right? Yeah, because it's... And it won't open if we don't put the S. So here, I basically for the training purpose, you see what I did is I put our team's... Our Teams group, right? So I'm going to be bringing all of you's traffic. Is that good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so basically here, I could put here, I don't necessarily want to repeat crowdfund. Okay, so what I'm going to put is master resell rights. Is that okay? Everybody see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so basically I put a quick note, and let us keep this note here for training purposes. And what I do, I just open up a new message, and I'll dump it in there. Here I basically put, it'll lead to our group page. I'm the administrator, so it's going to help to hopefully bring traffic and sales to you too. So I want to bring you some sales. So here. Basically here, what's this, okay, is, remember as we were able to brand, I showed you gentlemen how you're able to brand your group.com, your Facebook group URL?
Yeah.
Well, here, this is what it is. It says choose a unique Facebook web address to make it easy for people to find your page. Once this is set, it can only be changed once. So you see that? If ever you make a mistake, here they tell us we can change it once, but again, we can't put all our trust in this, because not that I say that Facebook is liars. I'm saying that sometimes Facebook can change their terms, and maybe they actually forgot to come here and change this here notification. So that's why I always highly encourage that, like in the groups, if you want the capitals to show, make sure you put the capitals at the right places. Does that make sense, gentlemen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so here everybody can see master resell rights is correctly spelled. The resell has 2 L's. So we seem to be okay. Everybody in agreement?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we click here. Now, this shows that Facebook is telling me, and I knew it was taken. I would have almost, could almost bet on it that this was already taken, because only one person can have this. Okay, so here we have master reselling rights. Let's try webmaster. Oh, no, that sounds funny, because webmaster master reselling rights. So master reselling rights.
If you put reselling, would that work? Because it's just master.
Yes,
resell.
but the reason why I'm a little bit uneasy to put it, okay, is what if people, forget that, say, oh, I think it's master resell rights, but I actually put master reselling rights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Okay. I just got another idea. Webmaster. How's this sound? Webmaster private label. That's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
because I'm a webmaster and I'm offering private label stuff, right? So let's try this. Ah, hallelujah! It's good, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So I just reserved.
Yes.
This is mine, and nobody else can put it, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so profile picture, upload from my computer or import from website. So let's go on my computer. We're going to click on my images, and I'm not on my Mac, so I have very, very little pictures here. I don't have many, but I do have some. So this one is the bigger one, and this one is a little smaller. So I'll choose the bigger one, see if it seems to work. So I click next. Is everybody okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, now let me just verify something. Okay, this is on this account, and it's another picture, but I'll go change the picture, because here you see the picture is on one angle, and on
Yeah.
this one it's on another angle.
Okay.
And I purposely did that because okay, I don't have the other picture here on my computer, so I'll just forget about it. What I'll do is I'll use this one temporarily, but I will come and change it afterwards. And the reason is because this picture here is on my new email account. Remember I told you? I opened up a new Facebook account with a new email, because you need a new email to do that. And so basically I used another one of my pictures, and that is for me as a friendly reminder. If I'm on one account or on the other, when I see my picture, it's a visual reminder of what account I'm on. Does that kind of make sense to everybody?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Okay,
neat.
so this is really, really good for training, and I wouldn't have thought of saying that, but because I see that I don't have that other picture, I'll just put a note here to change my picture. Okay. So basically, I'm going to put here change picture on fan page. Okay, so that's a good good info for people to see.
Yep.
Okay, so here, preferred age. Okay, so basically here, location. What do you think we should put here?
Don't know really.
Okay, well, that's good. And because basically, there's multiple things that you can put here. Okay, and let me give you an example. If you're opening up like more like a local business, or you're doing some kind of service or whatever that's more local, where you might want to put USA, Texas. You understand?
Yeah.
But for my purposes, I want to put worldwide. You understand?
Yeah.
So my location, when people, if they look, what location am I serving, they're able to see that I'm offering my services worldwide. It's not just a local thing. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and then here, if you go to the maximum of age, well, it's 65 plus. So I just wanted to show everybody. So that's why I just leave it there. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, and tell us about you. You'd most like to connect with. Anyone can find your page, but we'll do our best to put you in front of people who matters the most. So here, I could actually choose different ages. You understand?
Okay.
Okay.
So, for an example, I will put 13. And because there may be younger folks who are really smart on, you know, the younger generation are amazing on Facebook, and they know more than you and I.
So true.
You know, most likely not on this Facebook training that we're giving, because I don't think that young kids, you know, bother about that. But if ever I do have a young person who's coming on board, which I have had in the past, I actually ask them, I say, well, look, if you want to do business, get me in touch with your parents, and I get their approval, okay, and then we can potentially allow you to go forth. So does everybody understand that? Make that clear?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, because we don't want to bring in minors into the business, but because maybe parents don't want that. But I always kind of ask them anyways. But again, that's your personal thing. You can decide whatever age you want to put it. So, but anyway, just for this purpose, let us keep it at 18. but you know that you could start as little as 13. Is that okay?
Okay.
So if you're putting some kind of fun entertainment thing and family thing, not promoting anything really for business, well, perhaps you could put it down for 13. So that's for each one of us to kind of, decide. And again, we have to click our gender. So I put man. Interest, well, we basically can look down here, and business and industry, and then they tell us what type of business and industry. Well, entrepreneurship, of course, marketing, management, sales. That pretty well covers it. Okay, so again, these are can possibly, when people visit, they're going to see this, so they're going to basically see. And you could skip it. You see at the bottom it says skip.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could skip this. So basically, I just chose this. Okay, now we click save. Hey, now I officially have my getting around. Everything you need to manage your page is in these tabs. Yes, obviously. Thank you very much, Facebook. And then they remind us, here I'll say, you see where they say show support for the work you've done, setting up your page by liking it. When people visit your page, they'll see that. Okay, good. So I click like. Invite your friends. So basically, you can click here, okay, and invite friends. And they say the more people your page is connected to on Facebook, the more active and engaging it will be, all that stuff. So basically, you can just take a look. And basically, it's really cool because Facebook actually makes us, go around and show it all that stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we click again. So Facebook kind of, pretty well went through the process. You understand?
Okay.
So here we are. We have an open group, okay, and we're going to be able to. So just for everybody's information, you see here my picture that I've chosen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So here, if you click on the camera, hang on a sec. Oh, because there's something here. Choose whether to post as yourself or as one of your pages you manage. Okay. So here you see I clicked on the camera. So I'm able to upload the other picture, which is appropriate for this account. Remember, I want to put, I showed you earlier, I want to put this picture that's looking forward more, as for this one is looking sideways. You remember what I was saying before?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you could change your cover, and again here we're able to upload and change our cover. So here we can also come here and obviously change our top cover. But for this purpose here, we will close this session because basically, it's almost 9, and we're going to do the next session in a part 2. So at least we were able to bring our friends, our listeners, and our teammates to be able to at least see how they can open or launch their how do you say that? Their fan page, correct?
Yeah, fan page, yeah.
Their fan page, okay.
Question.
And by the way, I beg your pardon, Matt?
Question?
Yes, please.
If you're doing it for a business,
yep.
Do you have to put a business picture there?
No, you can put the picture of your choice.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
So like my client is a business and they've asked me to open up a fan page for them.
Mm-hmm.
Do I put and then I'm using the owner's business account to create a fan page for the business. Do I have to put the business picture or a business logo or something like that?
Okay, well there's a couple of thoughts on that. I personally believe it's always good to put a picture of a person.
Okay.
Because on Facebook people are connecting with faces, right? I mean, it's not called Facebook for nothing, right?
Okay.
People love to see faces, and that's why there's also the photo album where people can put their pictures. So basically, to answer that question, allow me to explain that here. I would suggest that first of all, it's It's always good to refer to the owner first. If the owner doesn't want to put his picture, and perhaps he may want to put his company logo, okay?
Yes.
Oh, just one moment, please. Okay, so basically, here's my recommendation, Sam. Get the owner as much as possible if you can put a picture. Okay, and if he doesn't have a picture, you could maybe verify with him if his wife maybe would like to have his picture here, because people prefer to see women on pictures, you know. So that could be a possibility. The other thing is that we also own generic pictures of men and women that we're going to be uploading. We already have some in our master reselling rights. But we're going to be uploading a lot more, so you could then potentially, Sam, share some. If you can also offer your clients, you can say, well, I also have generic male business pictures of males and females, okay, that look very business professionals, and perhaps if you would like to put that, there's I could have that available for you, and you could also charge an extra fee for that, Sam.
Okay.
One other point, Ron.
I beg somebody's asked a question. I think it's Robert, right?
Robert.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Could you kindly repeat that? Yeah.
What I've found is that in that case of the picture, a picture of the staff of the company is always a nice thing.
Yes, it's good. And again, when it's staff, if they're like 15 of the staff or 50, it depends how much staff there are. Like if there are maybe 2 or 3, that, in my opinion, passes. But again, if there's a staff where there's like maybe 10 or 50 people in the staff, I personally would prefer not to put that type of picture here. Again, you can put it in your banner. You know, at the top, gentlemen, you have all the banner sections.
Yes.
So if you do have a bigger picture with their staff, then you could suggest them that you could possibly take their staff picture and create a banner for them and do some Photoshop work and where their example, their staff may be at the top right section from the middle going right down to the right, and then above Webmaster Producer, maybe they can put like their w.com, their phone number, their Skype address. Maybe they would put all that above Webmaster Producer. This is just an idea I'm putting, okay? Because obviously there's a lot of stuff. We have a lot of creative possibilities here because we have the picture and we also have the background cover, right? Which is the top banner, the top header banner.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. And but obviously in other recording sessions, we'll be able to give a little bit more insight of possibilities and. But again, what my suggestion is, go refer back to the master reselling right packages because there's a lot of very, very nice banners there that could potentially be good to use. Where you can also, because we're giving you the private label rights to them, you could also, insert your clients.com or your.com. and brand it according to your likings.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. So in the next session, basically what I'd like to do is I'd like to show you all these notifications, how those work, and that's very, very important. Your settings as well, okay, and the help that's available, okay, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the main little buttons here, okay? And here is a new button that Facebook actually just put up, is we're able to put a call to action. And this here, is really brand new, and I basically saw that this morning, and so this seems to be a really cool feature. But I'm going to be looking into it before our next session, and to basically give my advice, and basically we could talk about it and allow people to benefit and use this new Facebook call to action feature. And here as well, obviously, you can save, invite, share, and all that stuff. So we'll be, pretty well showing this. And obviously, in our upper packages, a yearly bootcamp training, we're also going to be sharing how you're going to be able to also have multiple tabs, like as in a website, like where you can have tabs, like people can click to see your products, they can click another button to see your services, they can click and see about the company, a little bit like as if it was a website. Does everybody understand that?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. So I actually have tools that are iframe tools, meaning that Facebook they changed from HTML to iframes, right, about a year ago. For those who understand that, probably Sam, you know that, because before Facebook had the HTML, but actually a lot of people were complaining about the iframe situation when Facebook changed, but as a webmaster, I can just confirm to everybody that it's a good improvement for us, for developers. The new iframe platform that Facebook gives us like Sam, who and all of us here are us four. It gives us more possibility, more flexibility to be able to do more things. And obviously, if we're to reach out to local businesses, this new platform that Facebook is as offering us with the iframes integration is really to our advantage. And it's good because I actually have many tools and stuff that are all very easy to integrate, and obviously we'll have all those future training into the upper business and the branding crusher boot camp workshops that'll be available very shortly.
Okay.
So is there any questions before we close this session, gentlemen?
No, okay for me, Ron.
None from me.
Okay, well, let me stop this. You can. I'm back now in this session. So again, we want to thank everybody who are here this morning, and we want to basically just confirm before we close this session that this recording, okay, is part of the Master Reselling Right package of $100, right, gentlemen?
Exactly. Yes.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, and it will also include, as a free bonus, we're also going to be including the timeline training workshops that will be also available in this $100 Master Reselling Right package. So it's basically, I believe it's the whole package itself, from the 10 to 20. The 10 is the copy paste, the reach out making sales. The 25 is for the Facebook group. The 50 is the Facebook events. And this one final here is the fan page along with the timeline, which in my opinion, it really is going to be able to help pretty well everybody to be an expert Facebook promoter. And so we highly encourage you to, for those of you who are watching this session, if you didn't watch the Facebook groups and the Facebook event, I think that all of you here would, encourage you, would actually, I'm trying to find a word, like not support me, but second me as what I'm saying, and encourage everybody to make sure they watch all those videos. Now, when I say an expert, obviously, I do refer that you're going to be an expert, yet as you obviously come into the upper yearly training packages, you're going to be able to how do you say that? Improve your expertise with the fan pages and the timelines because of the tools, the softwares, and also the video blasters that are blasting in hundreds of Facebook groups, which that actually is included in the $200 Videos Crusher. But it's a really good start for your journey to become an expert on an expert promoter on Facebook. And I think that all of you gentlemen agree. So would it be possible to ask to do a little round table here, starting by you, Sam, that you can kindly wrap it up, say a little word or two before we close this session.
As usual, I just appreciate the content that has been covered. It's just been building up and taking me. I mean, I've done this before, Ron, like I told you before, that I have worked with local businesses, and I can see what I was doing wrong for them. Now I see how I can do that right and get more business from them. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so glad you humbly share that with our friends here and all of us who are even watching the replays. Bless you for that. I appreciate it.
Thank
and
you.
Mike, yes. And Mike from Quebec City, would you kindly say a word or two and add, start in English and then go into the French for your French
great.
friends.
Look, Ron, it's really amazing. You know, I think that our approach, our very, very specialized approach and technique will help us, or will help our customer to develop a new market onto the Facebook. You know, it's really, even though there's lots of people on it presently, the way that we are approaching it and the way that we will be coaching them will be a brand new market, I think, a new section for this market. En français maintenant, merci beaucoup à tous d'avoir regardé ce vidéo. Nous sommes présentement dans le niveau $100 qui vous permet de travailler très en profondeur sur la plateforme Facebook. Et comme vous avez sûrement été en mesure de le constater dans les vidéos précédentes, les vidéos à 10, 25, 50 et $100 qui vous donnent la totale formation pour être capable de gérer la plateforme Facebook pour vos clients. Alors, je vous remercie et je vous invite à communiquer avec moi ou Sébastien en français afin d'être capable de joindre le groupe et de poursuivre vos différentes formations. Merci. Back to you, Ron.
Thank you so much. And I wouldn't close this off without having my dear friend Robert say a word and share with us his thoughts and his words before we close this first part one of the Facebook fan page. Robert, could you kindly take the microphone? I appreciate that.
Well, thank you, Ron. This training has provided insights into ways that we can help businesses improve their traffic, improve their image, improve their profits. And to every small business person, these are key elements and key areas of interest, and will provide us the ability to bridge off of these tactics into more opportunities and more productivity personally, as well as helping each business grow. Thank you for the knowledge and sharing all the information.
Marvelous, marvelous. Thank you so much, Robert. And just before I close off, my recommendation also would be to, well, not recommendation, but a thought, okay, is that to understand that once you're going to also, already, just with these training, you're going to be able to really be able to help your local merchants, as Sam and Mike shared, and Robert as well. But here's what I want to just confirm, make it clear to all of you, is as you come in, those interested in taking those yearly boot camp training workshops, okay, you're gonna master really so much more how to approach local merchants and how you are gonna easily be able to earn right away with the videos, Crusher, you're going to be able to earn yourself $1,000 to $2,000 easily just with making one video that actually can take you about 10 minutes to do with my tools and stuff. And you're going to be able to also charge them easily from $100 to $500 a month. And remember, gentlemen, I actually told you a strategy that we do yesterday. You remember, all of you?
Yes.
We did, and it's just amazing, right? That our technique because we asked them, do you want it, right? Because we're gonna, as we rank those videos up in Facebook, they see that we did a video for their business. They're free of charge. We reached them as an internship, blah blah blah. We bypassed the gatekeeper, and obviously it really, once the merchant sees that, we basically just tell them, do you want it? Let me know, because this afternoon or tomorrow morning I'm seeing your other dentist or chiro or plastic surgeon or whatever. And obviously, so we're playing the game where we're not overselling, we're not trying to convince them. We're playing the independent business person who wants to do them the favor, but simply, do you want it? And it's an easy approach. Look, I've been doing this for 21 years. It works. If you follow our training, you're going to make that. And the cool thing is that your merchants are gladly going to pay you $500 residual a month, where it takes you about 5 minutes a month to keep those videos upgraded. So I don't know about you, but 5-minute work a month to be able to earn $500, that comes in really nice in my bank account, and I'm sure that all of you would confirm that that's a pretty big hourly wage, right?
It's $6,000. It's $6,000 an hour.
Exactly, and on average, you're gonna learn how you're gonna easily earn $100 up to $500 an hour offering services to local merchants. I'll show you exactly how to do it, what price to charge, and on average, you're gonna earn $100 to $200, and in many situations up to $500. And what's really exceptional is I have a lot of tools that for Facebook and other stuff where you're going to be able to offer, example, a little $99 setup or a $200 setup with a $50 up to $100 monthly fee, residual, but all that is passive income. You have nothing to do. You basically set it up once for your local merchants, and you have $50 and $100 and sometime up to $500 that keeps coming in, and you literally have nothing to do. So our friends and those watching, you're all going to be able to learn how to do this. So again, thank you so much for everybody. Let's put our hands together, and I want to thank all of you who are watching the replay, and make sure that you watch the next video below, which will be, because our website that we're setting up, most likely when you come in and you watch this video, it'll most likely be on our team's website. So the next video for the fan page will be right below it, and then the timeline. So again, thanks so much. Looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now, everybody. We'll see you in the next session.
Bye bye.
Have a great day.
Bye for now.